Can you guys hear me?
Did you guys hear me? Because I don't even know. Did you hear what I was saying, or did I get a bunch of blank air and got to start all over? Okay. No, I'm just you've had baby. Honestly, I'm just in here chilling. I just wanted to talk about some stuff. I'm gonna add you as a mod, baby, if you don't mind. Um, I just wanted to just tell what happened because people I know. Hey, Tanae, you watching from Australia? Oh, that is great. Thank you so much for being here. Have you ever seen a real kangaroo? Because I want to see a kangaroo besides in the zoo. Are they like outside? Rich, don't talk to me. I'm mad at you, bro. I am so mad at you. I love you down, but you kind of mix up the story a little bit, baby. So now I'm mad. And I need a Birkin. I need a Birkin bag, Rich, after this. Oh, you got them in your backyard? That's so crazy. Like, do they really attack people? Oh, rich bitch. Oh, wait, rich, that's a good thing. I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. Hey, we might have to make a flow to that. Well, you're saying that I didn't know Caddy when this letter came out. When it first came out, I had just met her. We didn't know, well, I didn't know anything about the letter until it was exposed by Kimmy. But I had no idea anything about it. I had just really met Kat and I had just met We the People on Kat's panel. They were arguing. Caddy kept saying, "You missed the whole live, Rich. I done did the whole thing." Why you calling me a set it off girl? I didn't know nothing about hey Lisa. I didn't know nothing about Caddy's beef with Kimmy. I don't watch Kimmy. And I had just started watching Cat. And Rosetta introduced me to Cat. So when I first met Cat, they were mad saying that Kimmy was attacking her because she believed that Caddy sent We the People at her. That's when I came in. So this letter had already been wrote and everything. Because, like, the next day or the next couple of days after that, then you see, boom, okay, this letter comes out. So when this letter comes out with Kimmy and them, I'm just now finding out. When Kimmy and Kai were talking about it on the panel, and Caddy got up there and said she didn't write a letter, she didn't this, she didn't do that. She didn't know anything about this letter to the court, and she wouldn't do that. She didn't have to do anything like that. Oh, yeah, it's okay, cousin. Yeah, so I didn't know anything about that. So, when she after the live, I talked to Rosetta, and Rosetta was like, "No, she knew about that letter because why would somebody write the letter, you know, for her?" Right before that, I had talked to We the People. After the live, me and We the People had talked. And that's when we had kind of told me that Caddy had knew about the letter and that her mother had told her that she wrote that letter. And so she was sending that information to Kat. In the meantime, Rosetta is telling me Kat gonna do this, and that. I'm like, no, Kat don't know about the letter. Boom, 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 boom. All this and that. So we're all Rosetta just said, why don't she just tell him her mama wrote it instead of, doing whatever she's doing. Right. No. See, I'm gonna get to that part, you bet. I'm gonna tell you my perception on this because I'm dumbfounded. I'm completely and utterly stunned. But I believe Smuckers. This is why. So let me finish. So anyway, after we got the letter out, we the people sent me the screenshots. Kai goes live again. Cat goes on his panel. She doubles down on. She didn't write the letter and she didn't know who wrote it. So then We the People sends me the next text, the second text that says, she playing in my face. She's still up there lying, even though she had agreed to be honest about it or whatever the case may be when they talked. So she was pissed. So we decided now we're going to fall back off of her. Okay. And we're not, and me, I really didn't know everything in the situation. It was a lot of stuff missing. So I'm not going to just out cat. I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay out of it, you know? And I'm not gonna be on her panels as much. If she talks about Kimmy, I'm still not gonna say nothing because I don't know what's going on with that. And we had the same sentiment. She's just gonna fall back. She's not going to run up on panels arguing with Kimmy for her, none of that other stuff. So we kind of all just let it go. Now, fast forward to now, I get mad at Rosetta. Rosetta sends Illis these messages. Rosetta read those messages. I promise y'all she did because we discussed it. We discussed it. So, girl, you read them. Stop lying. And she was sending it, but it wasn't to get Caddy. It was to get me. And that's what happened when y'all don't understand. If you start one ball, you get every ball. Keep in mind, I'm not thinking about this letter no more. It was old, even though we knew Caddy had lied about it. Yes, me and we knew about it. We just wasn't going to, what were we supposed to do? Jump up on the panel after the fact? Or make a panel and expose her? No, I just ain't in it no more. Was it, they ain't worth the stress, girl. They not on your level. Oh, thank you, Tanae. Yeah, thank you. Cat, don't come here talking about, boy, you got my cornbread? Mm-hmm. You won't get no more. I won't make no more. You keep stealing pens and feeding everybody. It ain't worth it. So anyway, like I said, I can't say Illis didn't know nothing about this part. Rosetta knew, I knew, Kat knew, we the people knew. We all knew. So we all just decided not to say nothing. We gonna all stay out of it and let Katie handle her own business. When they run up on her, when they do this, when they do that, we ain't getting into it. That's it. Now, fast forward to me and Rosetta getting into it. She sends the stuff to Illis because she know Illis is gonna put it out there. You work, thank the Lord. Um, she knew she was gonna put it out there. It's resurfacing, so it's just like, well, if it when it comes back up, we should probably just get ahead of it and just tell the truth, what we did, our part in it. Because all this time, why keep this dang on secret? It was so stupid. I wanted to expose it at first, but I was told, no, let's just not. Let's just stay out of it. I thought the same thing. Now, we get all this out. We have this big fight. Y'all guys gonna have a lot of entertainment. YouTube streets on fire, shook up. Here comes Kat and KY Jelly arguing on a panel. KY says, I wrote the letter. You had me write the letter. Um, I'm speechless, like, wait a minute. She has the draft. She still has the screenshots or whatever. KY has the proof. That's what she said. That Caddy had her write this damn letter. This letter is the worst letter ever. Hey, I'm never writing letters again. I'm only texting. That's it. All right. So anyway, let's go back to it. It's horrible. So KY jumps, she's like, don't have me expose you. You're addicted to Adderalls or Adderall, however you say it. And you had me write that letter. So now what does that mean if that's true and she has the receipts? That means who was texting We the People pretending to be Kat's mother? Um, that's what I'm saying. So if Caddy had her draw up the letter, which would mean she was purposely targeting Kimmy, And Kimmy wasn't just coming at her for We the People. Now, I also heard some stuff that we said. We said when she was on the live with on Rich's live with Kimmy, she said she had modded and been on panels and been around Kimmy for a minute. She had been around Kimmy for a minute. I think Kat was a mod at that time, or Kat was over there. So if Kat was over there, I would have to ask We the People, did you see her? Did you talk to her? Did you know her? Because of the chats. Because We the People said she saw Caddy in chats and she didn't like the way people used to bully her. I don't know if they knew each other before. And I don't know how Kat's mom got We the People's email and phone number. That's why I'm saying, who was texting We the People? Was it Kat? This is some salacious conspiracy theory, crazy T sector tea, baby. I am completely and utterly shocked when Jelly said she wrote the letter. But if she wrote the letter, then, like I said, who is that texting We the People? Is it Kat? And was that all sent to me because they thought that I would put it out there? How did Rosetta play a part? And why is Illis in the end of the mix? I think Illis may have been a casualty or caught a couple of strays, um, her and Rosetta, but I believe I was a sacrificial lamb because mugs don't be liking me. So I'm sacrificed. Rosella Illis caught some strays. We the People is always going to be one of the faves, but it's like, and now Caddy is exposed. Everything that just should have been talked about back then is out here now. Trees ain't gonna read it if it's long. If what's long, the text messages and stuff, I don't think nobody read all that stuff. I send them anyway long. I text long. Yeah, I'm weird, but I have a way of telling the story. I try to keep all the details that I can. And when you're writing, things come back to you. So I'll be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I'm talking to you guys. I'm always a little nervous, so I might not have everything all together, but I'll remember some stuff and I don't want to break it up so it's in bits and pieces. I want to tell you how it went in the sequence that it went. So now that me and We the People done talked about it on lives and everything, this letter is out here again. Now that Illis was sending it out to chats instead of just Cat, everybody has it. The text messages, I mean, from We. So I'm wondering, who is that texting We the People? Who is that? Is that Cat? Or did she have somebody else do it? And Jelly didn't seem to know who was texting We the People. So is there another person in the mix? So y'all don't write letters, y'all write haikus. Cat, go sit down. That's why I ain't feeding you. Um, it's actually, even though it's bad, it's interesting to me because I would like to know my dang on self. Okay, who has the time to write a letter? How did the mom or grape jelly know what court to mail the letter to? Well, obviously, Jelly knew because Cat told her. Obviously, Jelly knew because Cat told her. And even if the mom would know, which doesn't make sense to me, if her See, it's just weird because if her mom wrote the letter, it just doesn't add up. It doesn't. If her mom didn't know where the courthouse was, didn't know what the email was, didn't have the phone number, why would she write a letter to the court? If the mom is like they say she can't write, she don't spell right, she can't do all this, why would she then take her time as an older woman, go through whatever to try to get Kimmy's information and send it off? And then on top of that, snitch on herself to We the People. It doesn't make sense. Because if you say I wrote the letter, then why would you talk to We talking about you want to your daughter needs to learn a lesson and all this and that, and then mom has never came out. So I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Because this is different, you know. And I know, like I said, I know people may not like me. Oh, Lexi's messy and all. I really, honestly, if you love me, you love me. Thank you for loving me. If you hate me, you hate me. Thank you for hating me. I just don't give a dang on no more. I don't care what nobody think or anybody says about me or what way they think I should act, you know? But it shows why Kat was allowing Jelly to stay on that panel and cuss and call us NBs, baby. Because I was wondering why she still was friends with her anyway. Is it because Jelly had this tea on her? And yeah, you're right, Kat. Why would the mom go straight to We the People? Didn't Kat used to have a best friend? Didn't Kat have a best friend, Kat? Girl, just be yourself because you ain't got to oppress anyone. You right, baby. Because Lex is the best. Okay, yay. Lex is the best. Hashtag I love me. So when they talk about me and do all this other stuff, so what? You're just making me infamous. That's all. No, yeah, what they say is not going to pull me down, Yvette, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate Tanae. I appreciate you guys for like being supportive of me because the support is appreciated on my end. I'm not really like a rough person like they want. I'm usually just pretty good at running, giving reads, and cracking jokes. But I tried to tone that down because I started realizing people get offended when you talk about them. Sorry, y'all. I had to wear my mouth. Um, that's why I was just the letter to me is very interesting. So that's what I'm talking about now. It is really a conspiracy, even though I'm in the middle of it. Which is my fault because I put myself in the middle of it. I feel like some of it is something is wrong, something is missing. And the more Kimmy talks and the more they talk, the more pieces come together just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I would love to hear the ending to this story. I just want to know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't care what you all think either. Like, if you guys think that I helped Caddy do this, I did not. I would never do that. I don't write letters to the court. I'm from Chicago, bib. I don't play nothing about no dang on police at all. I don't write to courts. Y'all forgot my son was unalived by police officers. I don't play them type of games. I would never. And I didn't know anything about her beef with Kimmy. So I did hear when she said that she told Kat to clear it up that she didn't write it. And Kat never did that. Kat never said anything like that. And I feel like the only way we would get the whole story is either to talk to the mom or for Kat to tell the truth. And I think talking to the mom might be a better bet because Kat ain't gonna tell on herself no type of way. She's not gonna take any accountability. She's not gonna accept the fact that She did do this when we could have just ended it a long time ago if she just went on that panel and told the truth instead of doubling down on a lie. Now, maybe we shouldn't expose it, but maybe it was meant to be exposed at this time. I'm glad people got mad at me and weren't talking to me. So with the other stuff, I was not in. Hello, hallelujah. But sometimes when you sit there and you hear things like I did and you know little things, it's being complacent. Um, when I knew, I should have said something. I should have just said something. I should have told him no, tell the truth, or I'm gonna tell it. But at the end of the day, I just figured it'd be better for me to just stay out of it. Just mind my own business, girl. This is not your fight. You don't know Kimmy like that. You're just meeting Kat. Mind your business. What kind of person would I be to go run up? People, oh, why you didn't tell? You knew the whole time. I knew when I knew. And that's when it was exposed to everybody else. That's when I knew. But I just didn't say anything about the mom and the letter and all that because we asked me not to say anything, about it. I'm not going to say anything because it would have made her look bad for talking with the mom and so now we both admitted that we were wrong. I just don't know if Kimmy, well, I don't know if Kat actually did know We the People before the stuff with Kimmy because I'm not privy to that. But I did listen to We the People say that she had watched Kimmy's channel, she had been on her panel before, and all this and all that. And I heard, I think it was either Caddy or somebody else say that she used to mod for Kimmy, and her and Kimmy were cool, so they were in chats. So I just wonder, I don't know if their paths crossed and they actually did know each other or they didn't. That part I don't know. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with they didn't know each other, or maybe they just might have seen each other. But then you never know because I don't know. Okay, what about the conversation with my? Okay, Yvette. Oh, don't do that, Yvette. Why you got me thinking, girl? She did say she had one phone conversation with mom. That's what we said. Mm. I don't know, Yvette, because was that her mom she was talking to? Or, oh my gosh, I don't want to think I don't even want to say it out loud. Because that, Lexi, get out of it. So, because I'm just not I don't know. I don't know who the conversation we the people had. I don't. I don't. And I want to think on it some more before I just put my opinion out there. But I kind of, mm, I kind of really want to know and don't want to know at the same time. Because then it keeps this whole beef and stuff just going through the sector instead of us focusing on other content. However, it is content. Um, and a lot of people are involved. So I guess it has to be explored. Um, yeah, why go to We the People and not Kimmy? Right, right. It's okay. It's all unfolding now. So we're gonna find out. You know how you're reading like a suspense novel, and you are just getting nervous because you have to hear what's going on. Like this is crazy. It's beyond crazy. So I don't know who We the People talk to. We would have to get We. She probably might do a live. I don't know if she's gonna go live. I know she has a lot of work to do, and I don't know. So okay. Is there any questions, y'all? I'm just confused because now my wheels are turning, and now I'm going to like sit down and write something down. I need to figure some stuff out. Hey, Jilla. Okay, Jilla, baby. This you heard what Jelly said last night, Boo Booski. She said she wrote that letter. So what we're trying to figure out is if she wrote that letter, who is that texting we the people? Hmm. Who is that texting we the people about Caddy? Is it Caddy? It can't be Jelly. It can't be Jelly because she ain't been talking to her. So who is the extra person in the mix? Baby, this is a big mess, but it's good. It's good. We say good TV. It's good to know. All this is different. I'm a little confused. So you just make sure you stay strong and don't let any of it get to you or bring you down. Cause if they ain't paying your bills, they just say bitch back. No, I got some bitch be gone spray. Go on be out. Get away from me. And nobody's paying. I pay my bills. You're right. You're right. I mean, you guys could send me a cash app. That might help. Y'all never send me no cash apps. I know I ain't. I guess I'm not ready for them yet. I guess I got to be here a little bit longer. Cause y'all sure don't act like y'all like me. Hmm. Well, I mean, you guys do, and I appreciate you all because, honey, if it wasn't for the few people that do like me, I wouldn't have nobody. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna put my cash app out because I be having the tea, y'all. Though you like me today, thank you, baby. I'm glad some people like me. Shoot, I think my mom's like me. I think my mom's like me. Um, that's my cash app. I'm gonna drop it in a second. I gotta figure out these symbols on this iPad. Uh, okay, thank you, Yvette. I'm just, yeah, I know, but I'm kind of in a lot of mess right now, y'all. So people probably like, "Ooh, Lexi, messy." In my real life, I don't have anything to be messy with. We don't even do anything like what we do on YouTube. YouTube is a whole different beast. I'm always out karaoke, doing karaoke. I like to do the paint and sips. I like the art museum. Like we do stuff like that. We go to the botanical gardens so we can see the butterflies, and we get dressed up and takes papers. Who's selling receipts? Jelly is selling receipts about the selling them. Baby, only one person got to buy them, and then everybody gonna have them. But what the hell? She needs to grow up. Thank you, local. Chef Lex the Best is my cash app. Let me go in here and drop it. So let you guys know. I'm trying to figure out how to be able to drop it. Cat, could you drop my cash app? And don't be talking about I'm hustling. Oh my gosh, the AI draft of the letter? Good Lord. I'm not sending her cash nothing. I don't pay for the devil's information. Cat hands hustling, what you mean? What is going on? Yeah, Lisa, I'm not finna pay the devil. That's what I'm not finna do. This is crazy. This is crazy in the mud. It's Yes, thank you, Joe. Joe, because I don't know how to do all that stuff. It be looking generic. Yes, yes. And y'all don't have to send me anything, but if you do, I'm going to get my StreamYard. I'm going to pay for my StreamYard so that I can come on more often and be live often because I don't kind of believe on taking food out of my baby mouth just for YouTube. Um and all the gossip and salaciousness. But yeah, KY equals KY jelly. KY jelly is white. White, white, white. Okay? And when you see me, Caddy, I'm not gonna be white. Girl, you ain't gonna turn black no matter how much you sit in that sun, you still white, girl. You're white. Accept it. Love the skin you're in. You just white without the privilege. Trailer park ass bitch. Okay? So, do I got to PayPal? Because we ain't got Cash App in Australia. I will send you some when my payday comes on Monday, girl. Um, I don't have a PayPal. Cat, do you got a PayPal? I think my son has one. I don't. I don't have a PayPal, but I'll figure it out. I'll drop my son's maybe because I'm sure he has his account. Okay, Lex, have you got pay? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'll just when we'll do a live on Monday. You can jump in here. It's no rush. Whenever you want to, you don't have to. You guys could just hit the like button and it'll make me super duper happy. I'm glad you're here commenting and everything. It just helps me and the algorithm so I can get further into it and people can actually, subscribe to you, girl. But yeah, I don't know about this letter. I see. And wait a minute, Kat, how is Kai hustling? That's what I'm confused about. Why are you saying that, babe? Um, I'm just confused about the whole thing. And I feel like I was kind of thrown into the mix because people would not do that unless they thought I was either loyal or unless they thought I was gonna snitch on them. It's one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So they're being sneaky. I have no idea what's going on at all. And I'm so confused when Jelly said she wrote that letter and she had proof. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm like, oh my gosh, you should have told on her a long time ago. Because she let the devil in. But if it's true, it would make sense. Because honestly, Cat would not let us kick Jelly off that panel. People were complaining. People were mad. And she just kept on pandering to Jelly, which is what Phantom used to do and still does. So I kind of believe that Caddy has some information on some people, and that's what's the problem. Because why are you guys not? Why are you not getting rid of her? She causes so much trouble. But if she really did write the letter, that's a whole thing that Ketty would not want to get out. And that would explain why she let her get up and say all that racist stuff. So, yeah. And then with that, with knowing that, then you can say, okay, so Jelly was actually holding information for you, and that's why she was around. That would make sense that she wouldn't let her go. So it may hold some truth. It might be real. I have no idea. But I know something is not adding up. Something is not there. Something is missing. We really would have to know who sent those text messages to We the People and about the call. Cause I'm confused. And I'm up early thinking about this mess. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna cook breakfast. I'm gonna make some potatoes O'Brien. I'm gonna fry up some beef sausage and beef bacon. I'm gonna make some eggs and some toast. Maybe I'll cut up some tomatoes and avocados. So me and my baby can eat good today. Yvette is something right there. Right there in the part where the mom texts We the People. Really Jelly wrote the letter. There's something right there. Right in between there that's just not available. But I believe it's going to come out because who was texting We the People? And if that's the case, that means I know I'll be busy. I'll be busy, but I've been off because of I got break now. It's summer break from the college. So now that it's summer break and I don't have to cook in the dining hall, I'm off and I've had all these days to be free, which will be over. So if you guys see less of me, this is going to be why. But right now, it's like a good soap opera, and I'm one of the supporting actresses. I don't think this is what I'm saying, Jella. I don't think the mama did none of that. I don't think the mom even knows what's going on. Because if she's that nosy to write a text message to We the People when her daughter was being attacked, we've been attacking her for quite a few days. I even went off on her. Where's mom now? And are we going to amazingly get another text from mom because I'm asking about her? Hmm. It's confusing. I don't think Grape Jelly has beef with Kimmy, but I don't know. I don't know. And she's not Grape Jelly. She's White Jelly, the plain one with no flavor, completely flavorless. The stuff you use to just like plain white gelatin or lard, whichever one. I'm gonna clear it up. That little piece I left out about you, Lex. My bad. Oh, I already said it on here. It's okay, Rich. No, first place, you getting beat up because you called me and set it off, girl. Okay, you're gonna get it for that. Um, and for grouping me with them like that, I'm gonna get you, Rich. I'm mad at you. So we fighting. When I get off of here, don't try to put no Vaseline on your face. Cause I'm still scratching you. Now what, little girl? Oh yeah. Rich is great. You guys make sure you always support Rich. Always subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Even though Rich has been holding my foot to the fire. Thank you, Rich. But can you let go now because you're burning me and you're wrong. Just today. But I still love you, Babuski. You got a prostate. Rich, why you coming here like this? Is the prostate exam painful? Or is it great? Because I'm confused on that too. Because I'm a whole girl. So I don't get it. Um, you're nasty too, Rich. Just letting you know you're nasty. And it doesn't matter if you can't fight me today. I'm going to go put on my extra long nails and sharpen them real good because I'm going to scratch you up. Period. It's on, Rich. So anyway, cousin Rich is my booski. Love him down, no matter what he says. So let's get it, okay? But yeah, I'm trying to figure out who wrote this amazing so-called letter. This is the point. Who wrote the letter? If Jelly really wrote it, and if that's the case, who's texting We the People? So next time on What the H is Going On in the T Sector. That's, you know what? That's what I'm going to name this series. What's Going On in the T Sector? What do you guys think about that? It's going to be a soap opera series because this is dramatic and we need to figure out what's going on. Any deductive reasoning. If you guys know anything, or if you have any clues, or if you even just have a theory you want to share, you can most definitely like comment. And I'm going to put my Instagram up on my description so you guys can find me. But most definitely comment. And if you have any questions you want to ask me, or any questions you want me to ask someone else, because we need to figure this out, honey. We need to figure this out because we don't need to be going through this. So we don't need to be going through this. We need to get it out, get it done, and then go to some other content. But by then, I'm sure something else will be done came up because it's always hot over here in the T sector. It get quiet for 2 3 days and then be jumping for 2 3 months. So we should be able to just, let's figure out what's going on in this T sector. Let's cipher through the BS. We're not going to be doing all this. We're going to figure out who's lying. Even if it's me, y'all check me. Lex, now you just said yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's just figure everything out. Let's get it together. So, he said, the Black Princess right here gonna be traumatized. You'll be okay tonight. We need you to be in here though. We need your brain power. This is like hard to figure out. This is like a game of Clue, or like what is they got you when they have you in the locked room? I forgot what they call it, but it's like escape room. You got to figure out all these parts so you can get out of this BS. So we need to figure out what's going on. Check out the moving parts. Yes, my real friends would check me, but do you think I'm telling my people in my real life about what all this YouTube stuff? My people ain't gonna pay that no attention. They are really busy. They all are affluent. You, most of them have good jobs or retired. They don't want to hear this, so I don't even invite them to nothing like this. It's a little messy. It's a little ghetto. So I just, on here is where I'm going to talk about this stuff at. It's like the bold and the beautiful, just like over here in our black community, huh? Yes, baby. It is like the bold and the beautiful. What is it? All My Children, One Life to Live. Every soap opera that ever existed. And you can the K dramas, the novenas. It's everything in one, and we just got to keep on figuring out what we gonna do. I kind of like having a mystery. I just don't like it to be this one because I am involved, but I like to figure things out and find out what's going on. Oh yeah, General Hospital. Shut up, Corey. That's why I feel at home when I listen to Trees and Rich Dragon people. Oh my gosh. Rich is the key. Trees is the key. Trees is undefeated, I think. I know people have thrown some blows and she done got knocked down sometimes, but she keeps on coming back. Even though they try to steal her channel, please subscribe to Trees T6. Please put that in the chat, you guys, because they took her channel. So once again, she has to rebuild, but she's good at that. She's good at that. So you guys make sure you run over there to Trees. Make sure you run over there to Rich, and show some love to them because I'm sure they would send people over here to me. Um, yeah, so that's where we're at on this chapter of this little sector we're doing. What's the T in the T sector? In this conclusion, we're at the part where we're going to figure out who wrote the letter and who's texting we the people. That's our next goal. I want y'all to talk about it. I want you to think about it. I want you to figure out. Don't talk about your general. Yvette, I bet you ain't still watch. Is you still watching that? I tried to go back and watch an old soap opera, y'all. It was horrible. The graphics were awful. The acting was substandard. I'm like, all my children, they was better than this. They was better than this. And I used to watch General Hospital all the time because my grandmother would. I'm watching my stories. You come in the house. I got the stories on. Like, dang, I gotta watch these stories. And it was interesting to me because I grew up with it. So this right here is different. This right here is different. And you guys that are listening, I hope you subscribe to me. And how many likes? Can y'all hit my like button though? Especially if you in the bushes hiding, just hit the like button. Y'all know I'm a new channel. And I got a whole lot of stuff I'm gonna come out of here with, out my pocket with. So you gotta hit the like so I could be feeling like it's safe for me to be on here. Look. The Bold and the Beautiful, yeah. Remember the nighttime one? What's the one with Alexis Carrington? You remember that? I forgot the but it came on at night. So all the white people, and Alexis Carrington was a mess. She was a complete power freak. She had won everything and did everything. She was a mess. I think it was Dallas or something like that. But it was really good. I used to watch it all the time. Dynasty, that's it, Yvette. Dynasty, it was the best little nighttime show. And Alexis Carrington was such a bitch, but she had so much money and she tried to control everybody and she was a villain. So I knew I was gonna end up being a villain. I just carried the name of a villain. I'm sure enough gonna be a villain. Whether I tried to be one or not. Hey Brandy, is a biatch. Every day. She ain't never changed, Babuski. How you doing? We were just talking about the letter and all the stuff that's going on right now. So I'm just up here. Diana Carroll was one of the main black. Yes, she was, and she was bad, baby. I wonder how they got their hair to stay in them positions. Remember them hairstyles they had? I do hair, and I still ain't. Like I know because I used to when I was younger, I wanted to be a hairstylist so bad, so I ended up getting my license in the Midwest, and then I kept on doing hair, kept on doing hair. But I moved out here, and doing hair is not good for money out here because a lot of people don't want to get their hair done or pay for their hair because it's so dang on hot. By the time you get your hair outside, it is done for. So I made less money, so that's when I started cooking again, and now I am a chef. So yeah, I was just telling you about everything that happened. And I was talking about the letter, and we're at the part in the live where I'm about to end this, y'all. And we're going to figure out, so you're a little late, catch the replay. We're going to all go back and try to figure out who really wrote the letter, if it's Jelly. So if anybody gets the receipts about Jelly secondhand or whatever, send them to my Instagram, send them to my mods, send them to anybody you know. You guys make sure you let me know. Um, I'm dying to know who Brandy is and what her page called. I can go over there for a sneaky look. We the people dragged the lie out of her the other day, the life out of her the other day. Oh, I don't know. I don't know Brandy's page or anything because I don't pay her no attention. I don't listen to her, and I do not liketh her. Okay. It says you and Rich stay on the they next. Uh, those dusty hoes be lying. Yeah, we all have lied though. It's not like everybody's exempt from lying. We've all lied. We've all done something that was probably outside of our character. But some people, that's just how they are. They lie about every single thing. I've never seen so many lies in one lie. Like in 2 minutes, you just told 10 lies. I'm like, dang, we can't even let you talk. We're going to have to seal your mouth with cement or something. So it's a lot. And of course, Rich is going to stay on their neck. He loves it. Me, eventually, I'm going to get off of this series and go to the next. But right now, we're trying to figure out the letter. Okay. So on my wall, on my community wall, I'm going to put a post, and it's going to be about this live and who wrote the letter. And you guys can put your comments in there, your questions, or what questions you think I should ask, or what you would like me to figure out. And we'll come back. Let's make it tomorrow and figure out what's going on. Are y'all down or what? Cause I'm curious. I'm going to be in the streets today, listening and creeping around, cause I want to know where the heck all of this is coming from. My kids don't lie as much as they've been running that mouth. Yeah, they run their mouth a lot. Rosetta, and Illis need to be added to the basement. Oh, child, I to the basement. I think they do. Like I said, Illis wasn't for the first part of it, but the way the second part came up was all because Illis was mad at me and wanted to start some mess with me. She doesn't like me. She just never liked me. And instead of just saying, "Look, Lexi, I don't like you and I just never liked you, and there's no reason for it," she keeps trying to make up excuses when she could just be real. I don't care if she likes me or not. I like me. Okay, who is she? Irrelevant in my life. She don't pay my bills. I don't talk to her. She's not my friend. I don't have to worry about her. She holds nothing dear to me. I don't give a damn about her. So that I didn't care. But Rosetta looked like the Roz, that reception fat lady on Monsters Inc. What? Tonight. See, now you over in Australia being bad. That what you doing? And Brandy is banishing people. Oh, cousin Rich got some teeth. Ooh. I don't even know about it yet. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So, okay, you guys, I love you very much. I thank you all for being here and supporting me. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to give you a time because I don't know what I have to do early. But she looked like her and she sounded like her. Give me your device today. You went to the corner. No lie, Lexi. I watch everything, and it seems like since you came back to YouTube, Illis got jealous, especially with you in court. Well, sound like somebody preaching up in her. Okay? Why are you mad about Coy? That's my NIGGA. And if you want Coy, all you got to do is leave some cornbread crumbs, leave them to your house, and here come Coy behind you. You feel me? But your cornbread ain't good as my cornbread, baby. So Coy ain't never going nowhere. Nowhere. Yeah, bitches be mad. It do seem like that's what that was, though. It really does seem like, because she had no reason to not like me, but she did tell me and Rosetta and several other people that Coy was trying to get at her. Now she's trying to switch it up like I'm attacking her because I think she wants Coy. No, I don't think you want Coy because I know Coy don't want you. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not insecure. Um, I think I'm every woman. So I don't. If somebody cheats on me, I just wouldn't talk to them. That'll be their loss. But it is kind of weird. And like I said, on those panels, they lied so much back to back. I couldn't. 1 minute they would say something, and then not even a minute, a full 30 seconds later, you said something else that made the first thing you said a lie. Like, what the heck is going on? It was really bad. It was really bad. Super bad. So anyway, tomorrow we're going to discuss who wrote the letter and who sent the text messages to We the People. And I'm sorry, you guys, my mouth is dry. And who sent the text messages to We the People? And where's Caddy's mom? Let's do where's Caddy's mom. So no one wants Coy, and she no, she wants Coy, and she's mad you're back. She's spiritual, but yet so broken and unhealed. I don't know why she's jealous I'm back. She shouldn't be. There's no reason to be jealous of me. I'm just a regular person. But I know women do get envious, and I know she hate me for no reason. So I'm entitled to believe what you're saying and to go with that. I'm just gonna run with that. Yeah, she jealous, and you're mad, and you're mad. Yeah. Yeah, Rich is agreeing with that. Yep, I guess so. Like, oh my gosh. Because when somebody doesn't have any reason to be mad at you, what else could it be? What else could it be? I'm not jealous of her. That's why when she came at me, I apologized because I felt like I may have spoke over her, and even though I know that I didn't, I don't want her to feel like that and her feelings to be so hurt that she yelling at me. But once I realized that this girl just don't like me and she gonna use what anything she can to confront me, and I feel like now she was trying to put thoughts in my head. Like I want to know where that blackmail video that she sent me really came from. Did Jedi really send that, or did she make it? Because it was really weird to come up. And all that came in the same day. So that was a lot. The reading, all that. So I'm trying to figure that out myself again. We'll do that theory maybe next week. Right. She just don't like me, Rich. And we'll just do it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to eat this cough drop. Yes, it stopped talking to me and blocked me all because I stand with Trish. But why can't? What I don't understand is why can't people just go where they want to go and be with who they want to be with or whatever? It's not like you guys are homies. If you guys were homies talking on the phone and y'all friends, of course your friend owes you loyalty and should not be hanging out with your ops. But as a content creator and in this sector, I feel like people should be able to go all over the place. When you watch TV, you don't just watch one channel. So why not be able to flip through and all that stuff? It's really childish and immature. It is really childish. I agree. So that's why. Yeah, y'all see Rich, my fine cousin up in here switching. Rich, put the booty down. Then you say you had a prostate exam. Put it down. Put it down. And did you use your Chanel today? Brush your teeth and wash your face? Cause what? Anyway, they are super childish. It is very immature to come after somebody who has said nothing to you or did nothing to you or anything just because you might what? Why don't you like me? Because you have a feeling inside? Or do you really love me and you can't identify your feelings? Because you talk about me a whole hell of a lot and I'm tired of my, cooter getting ate from the back. I'm sorry. Quit sucking, bitch. You using teeth. It's a lot. It's a lot. So now at this point, I don't care. She kicked me out the group of the chat because she kicked you out the group chat because you didn't respond to the comments in the chat. Yeah, it was stopped. Okay, can I ask you a question, Yvette, baby? I know there's a couple of chats that Illis belongs to, but in that chat, has she ever been dropping little nasty things about me? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering because I know she has in other places, but I'm just wondering in you guys' chat, did she do that? Because she vehemently, I'm sorry, you guys, my mouth is so dry, denies everything, which we know they always deny everything, and then 2 minutes later get caught in the lie when they tell on themselves. So I just want to know what's going on. Did you ever see anything, or if you're not willing to talk about it, that's fine. But I just want to know because why lie? Why play games? Like I said, if you don't like me, you just don't like me. Say I don't like Lex. She get on my nerves, and that's it. Said you will go back and look in the chat because I could still view. Okay, you better do it fast before she see this. Thank you, and let me know when we come back tomorrow. Come back on here and tell me. We're gonna bring it all back up because you guys, my mouth is dry. I need coffee. I need to brush my teeth. I need to comb my hair. Um, and I will most definitely be back tomorrow. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate your support. You can support me through a Cash App or hitting a like, but I love you guys. Have a good day. And don't let this YouTube stress you out. If it ever gets on your nerves, just unplug. Bye.